John and to Linda and to Paul for asking me to stand here today in front of you. It meant the world when I got the phone call a few weeks ago. So as I shared, my name is Catherine Hodge and I've been building this business for 18 months. But it started a long, long time before that. I've actually been building businesses for over 30 years. These are my beautiful three boys, James, Marcus and Tom. And 18 years ago, when I had James, my firstborn, I left the corporate world. I had a joke that, once you had children, it was really, that was the end of your career. Did I know what was on the other side? No. Did I know how incredible it could be being an entrepreneur and being a business owner? Everyone in this room is their own boss. You get to choose how you live every day. And I know one thing's for certain, no matter what I do, people don't join because of the products. People don't join because of the technology. People don't join because of the compensation plan. People join you because of you. And that's why we're all here. Because of each one of you. Each and every one of you. It's what you do that matters. And I'm going to show you what we've got here absolutely works. I sort of say it's like a little secret. Nobody knows how good it is. I worked in corporate for 16 years. I built my own business, founded my own business from the ground up. But for the last 12 years, I've been in this industry, and it is like a little secret. So we need to share. We need to share with everyone so we absolutely make this room 10 times bigger and we fill the stage for 2027. So I love helping people, and I learned a long, long time ago, it's not about me. It's about the person in front of me and being focused on them. And if you can help them to get what they want, you in return will get what you want. I've built all my businesses through relationships. Relationships are what matter, and it's the reason I'm standing here today. It's the reason some of my team are in this room is because of relationships. Trends come and go. Everyone's got the best product. Everyone's got the best anti-aging. But, one thing that remains consistent is people. And just like Catalina shared, it's the relationships that you make along the way. And a lot of my team here have become more than just team members, they're family. They're closer than probably some of my blood family. And that's what it's all about. And trust. People do business with who they know, like, and trust. And you can see this photo here, that's me sitting by the pool with my little boy, Tom Hodge. I'm sure some of you met him in South Korea. He was just a newborn baby. And I remember this lady who's on the screen came to my house and she was fitting women for bras. And she said to me, why don't you come and join me? And I thought, well, why would I do that? I have my own business. I have a degree. I have all the things. But she had one thing that I wasn't having, and that was fun and making money. So who's having fun today? Amazing. And that's what this business provides. It provides you money, as we heard this morning. It provides you fun. I mean, when I worked in corporate, my gift was a bottle of Chandon. Now my gift is a trip overseas every 9 months with my family. What business gives you that? And so we know it works. We absolutely have the evidence of it. John shared how much commissions are being paid out. I know, 18 months and I was in a very different situation financially. And, what a blessing it was to be able to buy whatever champagne I wanted last night without checking my bank. Like, that's what matters every day. So trust and consistency. Every successful business is built on trust. We do business with who you know, like, and trust. You never feel like you're selling to anyone if you build a relationship first. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, when you build that relationship, often people don't even ask you how much it is to join, or how much that product is, or how much the prison is. They just trust you and they want to have whatever you're having. They want to experience whatever we are doing. They come and join you and you become the attraction. And that's when we never have to convince anyone, never have to beg anyone. They just trust us. And have integrity. Integrity is doing what you say you will do. And whether that's with a customer or a team member or yourself. If you say you're going to get up and exercise, get up and exercise. If you say you're going to turn up to that event, go to that event. If there's training on and you know that that's the best way for you to grow your business, book your diary and attend the training. Like what we're offered through this business would cost thousands and thousands of dollars if you paid a coach. We have the best people around us in the business. It's probably the reason why I joined, because of my sponsors, Craig Doyle and Jeff and Donna G. That is the reason I joined this business. Not because of the business. I made a choice and I could have joined any company. And consistency. No matter what you do, consistency is absolutely critical. A business doesn't know it's Saturday. A business doesn't know it's Christmas holidays. A business doesn't know it's school holidays. A bank account doesn't know those things. But then we have the luxury of on a Monday morning, I say my favourite meeting is 9:30 a.m. at the gym because that's what I can do. So have that consistency. Be consistent with yourself and the results will follow. And service. You've heard a lot of that today. Be of service. My team doesn't work for me. I work for them. I'm of service to my team. And you know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to serve them every day. It's a blessing to be able to answer their questions. It's a blessing to be able to help them, bring their new team member on. Whatever it is, it's an absolute blessing. And my biggest joy is having everyone here today. My biggest joy is to be able to get on that plane to go into Egypt and have a full plane of everybody. So this business, as you can see, it's not about the hype. It's not about the rah-rah. It's not about the pressure. It's not about the convincing. And it works. NSC works. We don't have to worry if the products are going to turn up on time. We don't have to worry if they're going to be delivered on time. We don't have to worry if the products work. We don't have to worry if the prism works, as we know 75 scientists and 35 PhDs have developed those. We know everything works, so we can just do the best part of this business, and that is inviting. And I often say there's one skill that you want to master, and that's to become a master inviter. And when you become a master inviter, everything else works. So why does Prism excite me? I mean, as I shared 18 months ago, I could have joined any business. I lost my last business by no fault of mine. They decided to shut their doors overnight. It was a skincare and hair care brand. And then I could have chosen any other company similar to NSC to join. I had offers left, right, and centre. When I sat next to Craig Doyle, who's in this room today, he said to me, "Young lady, what do you do?" And I said, "Well, I don't know if I'm that young. I just had my 50th birthday in Italy, and for the first time in my life, I was unemployed. After 16 years in corporate and 18 years as an entrepreneur, I absolutely had no job, no income." And he started talking about the Prism. He started talking about the technology. He started talking about AI. He started talking about DNA. He started talking about wearable tech, real-time health data. And I think I looked at him and said, "You know what? I failed science. I don't think I'm your girl." But what I did know was this is what we call blue ocean. Nowhere in the world can you measure your internal health. Nowhere can you know that your supplementation is working. Nowhere can you know if that collagen that you're drinking or that protein powder is actually doing something for you, or the TRME, or even your overall health and wellness in terms of your sleep and your fitness and so on. So we have a way of measuring it, and as we heard this morning, if you can't measure it, you can't grow it. It's like anything. You can't lose weight unless you jump on the scales. You can't grow your bank account unless you check what's in your bank account. This is exactly the same, and that's what makes this absolutely extraordinary, because no one else can compete with us. We're not just selling a product, we're not just posting up a product. We have something that's measurable and it's going to be the future. And I'm sure we're going to look back on today and think, little did we know what's about to be ahead of us. And that's why I chose NSC. But it was the people that I met, that I saw they'd done it before me. And when you want success, when you want something that someone's got, you go and follow someone that's done it before you. Look at all these incredible people on the stage. Look what they've achieved. And, they've had so different backgrounds. So what we know with NSC is that it works. We have the technology, we have the devices, we have the products, we have the backing by the scientists, And then it's just up to you, it's just up to us, the people, to make the most of it. So one of my biggest lessons that I've learned is to stop asking. Don't ask, how do I make a sale? Don't ask, how do they join my team? You want to start asking, how do I help this person in front of me? How do I help this mum that maybe wants to earn an extra couple $100 to pay for her groceries? How do I help this person who wants to fire their boss? How do I help this person that's never been able to travel overseas and wants to travel overseas? How do I help this person get, shoe and handbag money? How do I help this person pay for their university degree? How do I help this person in front of me? How do I help this person in front of me be the fittest and healthiest person they can be? Like, I'm only halfway through my life. I'm going to go another 40 years. I've got a 10-year-old. He's going to finish. So it's really about how can I help this person in front of me? And when you look at it that way, I promise you, it works. NSE works. People are watching every single day. My kids are watching me every single day. How do you show up? How do you show up when you wake up? This is your business, and it takes consistency. It takes you getting up on a Monday morning and doing the healthy habits. What healthy habits are you doing for yourself? How are you showing up for yourself? And how do you handle those challenges? We have challenges every day. I mean, I've probably got about 300 challenges I've had the last 18 months, like we all have. But it's going to happen anyway. Christmas is going to happen anyway. Next year's going to happen anyway. So we might as well get the reward now. And as we've heard, success loves speed. This is velocity. You're going to watch this and think, I wonder what happened. The time is right now. And we often talk about the perfect trifecta, about, the perfect storm. And the perfect storm is right now. So make sure that your actions are matched with your words. My team watches me. No one can go as fast as the leader. So if you're thinking about your team and you're thinking, I want them to go faster, you go faster. If you want to be diamond or blue diamond, don't worry about one of your team members. You look at how you can go faster. What healthy habits can you do to achieve what you want? And we know when we follow the steps of success, like we've seen today, NSE works. From day one, I stood there 18 months ago and I said, by this leadership conference, I want to be this. Even today, I had a goal in mind. And I wasn't wearing the sash I wanted to wear today, but that's okay. I own that. You reach for the moment and you still land on the stars and you're still pushing your business forward. You just look at where you are and where you want to be next. You're only in competition with yourself. And the company leaves clues. The steps of success is the path. I promise you, if you follow those steps, you will get the rewards along the way. You'll get the journey along the way. And now, what NSE has shared with us today, the leading bonuses, the bonuses for the different pin titles, the updated comp plan, Egypt, all the things are there for us, even products. So we know that the plan absolutely works. It's just our job to keep on inviting. One thing that we've done that's really, really worked, and I guess what's really helped our team to grow, is that we have invited, and as I shared, being a master inviter, we have invited our team to invite guests to come to a call every Wednesday night. Now, I don't know any business in the world where you can get 20 to 30 people to come on a call to learn about the prison, to learn about the technology, and to learn about what is so different. We are attracting professionals, we're attracting males and females, we're attracting people that have been working for a long, long time. We're attracting younger people, the millennials. We are attracting so many different people because not everybody wakes up and says, I'm going to start a business. Not everyone wants to do network marketing. Not everyone wants to work harder or have a plan B, but everybody wants what we have in this room now, which is fun, community, extra money, overseas trips. That's what everybody wants. So if you offer an invitation and nobody says no to an invitation. People say no to buying a product. People say no to starting a business, but nobody says no to an invitation. So invite someone to do a wellness scan. That is the best conversation starter. That is what's going to give your business growth. Repeat those scans until you know it like the back of your hand. And then don't just scan someone. What do you do afterwards? You help them. Would you like to improve your score? And then you have that conversation. Or invite them to learn about the business. Ask them, are you happy with what you're doing? Are you looking for something else? Are you open to taking a look at what I'm doing? And by sharing what you're doing, every day your diary becomes your content. Just share what you're doing every day because people go where the energy is. So have the courage to ask, because if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Be consistent. Don't just ask one person in a month. Every day. I remember when I started, I had big goals. And Jeff said to me, I was reaching out to about one person a day. He says, is that going to get your goal? I said, absolutely not. So I started reaching out to 10 people a day until I stopped counting. I don't know how many people I reach out to a day. Some days it might be naught, but if it is naught, I make sure tomorrow is 20. So I'm very consistent and I make sure that week doesn't pass without inviting somebody
Yan ba yung asawa
or
ni
showing
Jeff?
somebody
Ay,
what's
akala ko
possible
sa'yo.
for them. And the more people you can show, the more people are going to join you and the quicker you're going to go up the steps of success and the quicker you're going to be able to get your goal and then you're going to be able to help others. And that's when the real magic starts. So becoming the person capable of the result. You know, I made it really clear what I'd like to be next. And I think, what would a team elite do? How would a team elite act? How would a team elite help their team? And you know, I've been so lucky to meet Pauline and Tui along this journey, who have been absolutely incredible and welcoming into their teams and family. And what an absolute joy to absolutely see them go before me and what I aspire to so much, for not just me, but for my team as well. So we know it works. We have evidence in the room. All you need to do is be consistent. How many times have you used your prism? Ask yourself. Have integrity with yourself. How many times have you had that courage to ask that person? Can you think of someone that could be sitting with you today? Who could be in this room? Who should be in this room? Give them a call after this afternoon and say, I've just had the most amazing day. I'd love to be you to be with me next year. So it's about you. Ask yourself, who do I need to become? Who can I help? You know, ask yourself, what would happen if I trusted myself? What would happen if I went full on out? What would happen if I played the game? Business is a game. Have fun. Don't take yourself too seriously and just play all out, because I promise you, you'll only get this opportunity once again. This opportunity won't come again. It's here right now with the prism. It's absolutely extraordinary. NSE works. We have all the evidence in the room. It does it for everybody. So I just ask you, you could just be one decision away from changing everything. It works. Absolutely, we know it works. So to finish off, I just want to share, there was absolutely moments I wanted to quit. Moments I doubted myself, but growth comes from being someone absolutely stronger and something that challenges you in front of you. So I challenge you all, what is one thing that you would love for this time next year? Set yourself the challenge, set the goal, and absolutely don't stop, don't ever quit until you have achieved what you want. And with that, I haven't finished. There is one thing that I absolutely have to do, and I'm just going to have to borrow Amanda's phone here. Just turn it on for me. Yes. I was going to pick this up and say, so I promised myself, you know, if it doesn't happen, it's not on the Instagram. So we're going to take a selfie. Is everyone helping to take a selfie with me? And I want everyone to say Egypt. So this is not my phone. Okay, we ready? 1, 2, 3. Egypt! Yay! All right, thank you so much. And
Tonight, let's welcome Lisa Oliva.